In the days of the 1860s, wide stretches on India's broad breast awaited the seed of God's living word, a crying one for the light of education among India's daughters. They wanted knowledge with ethics. They needed schools. They cried for those who teach. Their wordless cry reached the heart of Bishop Mari Ephraim, and God wisely chose a woman for the women, Sister Veronica, obeying the inner call, left her congregation of St. Joseph of the Apparition and plunged into the still, dark waters of Carmel to learn there Carmelite prayer and missionary zeal.
In Bayonne of France, she found a place, and there a little group gathered the harvester's weapons and the love on Indian soil their work to start. Very soon, the awaited day, November 19, 1870, brought the first laborers, wonder-eyed, hopeful, eager to sow the seed, the living word. And the seed was sown in Mangalore.
The soil was rich. It had thirsted long. Quick the root pierced in, and upward shot the blade of green. St. Anne's was the first seed bed. The school soon filled with eager, chattering groups and the noise of their demand for knowledge. Education, the principal means to preserve and nurture Catholic faith. The band of laborers grew in number too, as starry-eyed, heart-pure maidens sought and found admission into the newly opened Apostolic Carmel Novitiate.
One green leaf, and then another, and another still. St. Teresa's Kenanore, St. Joseph's Calicut, with schools and children's homes. And for the first time, the Apostolic Carmel was given a shepherdess, Mother Marie des Anges. Nearly 40 years, Mother Marie des Anges nurtured with joy. The growth of the plant, the numbers rose slowly but steadily, and yet not numbers alone mattered.
The spirit, the Carmelite spirit of prayer and zeal for God's glory was her daily concern. The AC sisters, steeped in spiritual interiority, reached out to other religious congregations to form their novices. Little groups took the word like seeds to distant parts and near of India's field. And then the Emerald Isle of Lanka, sea-girt, beautiful, called to Mother Helvetia for aid. And quick with torch of learning, the Apostolic Carmel went across the sea to Trincomalee. The sacred congregation of religious gave it a status and a place. The constitutions, revised and updated, were placed before the Holy See, and Decretum Laudis obtained.
There the crown of Mother Helvetia's educational work, St. Agnes First Great College. Second Vatican Council invited the shepherdess Mother Theodosia, and then came the introduction of aggiornamento for deepening the religious spirit. Foundations established in the Middle East, Pakistan, East Africa, Rome and France, covering a spectrum of apostolates in social work, health, technical and special schools. AC Spiritual Journey Retreat, Prepare to imbibe the spirituality of the foundress. AC Associates and Carmel Blossoms shared the Apostolic Carmel charism in a special way. Housing project, adopting families to commemorate the sesquicentennial year of Apostolic Carmel reached out to the poor and needy.
The years pass. In 150 years of commitment, the whole of India is Carmel's field. A seed too in distant East Africa, France, Middle East, and in the Eternal City. The tiny sapling has grown into a large tree with 1,580 sisters and 206 communities. New life, new hope, new vista is before us. In utter thanksgiving to God, whose mercy walks with us as we await each day's call to dedication, to commitment, to love in Christ the Lord.